welcome on back, buddies. Godum here. How y'all doing? We are back with some 76 on all the ings. We're continuing with all the ings. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. Obviously 76 has a checkered history. Checkered history of 76. But I do enjoy it. I enjoy it. Obviously. I mean, we've already got the Wastelanders playthrough on the channel, over 230 episodes. Whoa, that's a lot. So clearly I'm a fan. But it's been a while since we've gotten into this, and it feels good to be back. So for sure. But let's just hop on in, man. Let's just hop on in. Now, before we go to the Atomic Shop and get our freebies, I want to take a look at the seasons. I don't think I've done this on stream yet. So we have the Bloodrust and this Love Hurts. Now, I did poke around a little bit for a couple of minutes, and this Love Hurts one, this is, where's it at? February 3rd through the 16th. We only have 105 tickets, so we're not going to be able to get a fraction of this stuff. So I think we're just going to bypass the Love Hurts one and just go straight into the big one, the bigger season one, which is the Bloodrust. This stuff I'm not too fond of. I don't know. I'm just not fond of the color scheme. I know it's very faulty, obviously. But it does get into some kind of cool stuff, though, as in, I get to get deep into this. Wait, golf fence. Oh, it's for the Dyna. Oh, okay, all right. But once we get a little bit deeper, like this rat scorpion's kind of cool. This backpack's cool. The checkered suit obviously is cool. So we got some better. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. We've definitely got some cooler things in this. Oh, look at that saw table. Lawnmower. A vending machine. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is the route. We need to be working down this route. And I think if we look at it, I think there's already some that I have claimed. Did we? Yeah, like I claimed this. I claimed that. But it looks like that's it for this page. Eventually, if possible, it would be nice to get them all, but I guess we kind of prioritize if we can. Because I remember it was weird how like you had to do this to get this, to get this, to get this, to get this. That's not the case there. Okay, so we can get that. We can get that. How deep can we go? Unlock this page to be able to claim. So this entire page is locked. Reach rank 15 to unlock this page. How do we know what our ranking is within the season? I'm not seeing that, but I'm guessing we have to spend tickets around here to be able to get it. What does this thing actually do? I don't even know what that thing does. A skull desk lamp? That sounds cool. Let's go for it. Don't need an icon. Mystery magazine package. Probably end up going with that. Stab weaponry meat cleaver. Anything else back here? Oh, you know what? I don't know, although it might be too late. I don't know if that this audio is going to get claimed. Might have already waited too long on that. I guess we'll find out. Monsley. Hey, Monsley, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you for the support. And look at that beautiful, beautiful badge, Monsley. Raider braziers. Oh yeah, those might be kind of cool. Scorched deterrents. I like that's free. Yeah, let's take that. We still nothing there yet. Okay, all right. So I guess we'll take this. We'll do the mystery magazines. We got 20 left. What are we going to spend our remaining? Oh, Fish of Appalachia. Oh, is that just a poster? That's kind of cool. We'll do that. Purchase season ranks. Yeah, I'm not purchasing. Yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening. So we're going to cancel that. I got another 10. Oh, wait. We didn't have enough for this. I thought I had 20. We only have the 10. All right, we'll just save the 10 tickets then. We'll save the 10 tickets. Let's get on into the gift shop. What have we got free on our gift shop? But first, are there new featured bundles? Hometown Heroes. I mean, that all looks kind of cool. That looks really cool. Hydropower bundle. Wait. Can we actually? Includes clean water purifier, water boiler, railroad water tower, rainwater collector, rustic water mill deep well. Can we actually put this in and it creates energy? I mean, we don't really. Well, I mean, behind the casino, we have that thing. But I'm kind of saving up for some other stuff too, though, at the moment. Specifically, whenever they bring back the power armor displays, we need the power armor displays. If they bring those back, I need atoms for those. Also, bombs away bundle. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I wish I could bring all those atoms over from the PS5, man. I mean, we'd be spending for days. We can have an entire stream of just spending money. They don't allow it though, man. That's a bummer. Okay, all right, let's just get our freebies. What do we get here? Let's get on inks. I want to get going. Oh, movie poster set. Look at that. Looks cool. Where are our freebies? There we go. Vault Boy Weather Vane. Oh, that looks pretty neat. And then utility. And it looks like that is it. Let's go ahead and get the game sound back on before I forget and load on in. Monsley, you're good? That's good, buddy. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. So yeah, remember we have 2 people to talk to here at Fort Atlas to get this rolling. Paladin Romani and forget the other lady's name. But we talked to everyone else. We've gone around Fort Atlas. We kind of scoped it out. At least there was like a basement area or a substructure. There was a substructure area. But we did not go down in there. We just got in, kind of felt around, kind of got a feeling for the atmosphere. But now we just have to talk to these 2, and then we can get rolling. Because the quicker we can get to, I don't know if we want to get to 30, 40, or 50. I've heard some people say 20 before we go to Burning Springs, but I've also been, I think someone said 50 is probably a good call.
We have to cut ourselves free from America.
All right, so put us right out here.
Take the Brotherhood, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
I think our saviors have finally arrived.
Old world.
Get back on it. Yeah, this lady over on the left is who we got to talk to. She's the second one. Forget her name. All right, he's still just hanging out?
Well, I hope you convinced the Brotherhood to make good.
Oh, do we need to go back and tell them that it didn't go well? You might want to catch, he might want to catch whoever's been impersonating Brotherhood. Oh.
My mission.
Yeah.
Impersonating, huh? I suppose they'd be pretty mad about people making them look like just another bunch of thugs. It's not as good as getting my stuff back. But thinking about what the Brotherhood might do to someone they catch running that con, it'll do. You did all right.
Was stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
I'm sorry I blew up on you before. I'm gonna get back to the grind. I spent too much time here as is. And watch your back out there. And with these guys.
So I'm wondering if we'll come across him at some point. So we should probably talk to everyone real quick then.
Yes? Did you need something else?
This dude is so shady. Couldn't recommend that the Brotherhood aid your research. I was hoping to ask you more about your research.
Your enthusiasm is refreshing. I could discourse on the subject for hours if allowed. Regretfully, I am preparing to return to my lab and do not have the time. Perhaps if we meet again in more congenial circumstances.
Oh, do we actually get to meet
The
these
elders
people
have so
again?
much
All right, we
to
couldn't
teach us.
recommend it. I mean, because
I
he
would
is
love to meet them
super,
in
super
person
shady.
someday.
No matter. I did tell you not to bother. Still, I regret that I have not convinced you of the import of my work. Should we ever meet again, perhaps I can remedy that. I
And
will
to be
leaving
fair, it
shortly.
might just be his voice.
Take care. The wasteland holds many dangers. Keep your wits and your health about you. Farewell.
The old world has so much.
Farewell,
to teach us. Why
Blackburn.
didn't I see it before?
Art nap.
Back again, huh? You talked to that military fella upstairs?
That's between Shin and I. Told Shin the Brotherhood should make the deal.
Now that's mighty right of you. Whether they do or not is on them, but
Find,
you got
protect,
my
and
thanks for
preserve.
your part in it. Well, I'll be moving along back to the farm soon. Stay out of trouble, you hear?
All right, sweet. Oh, yeah, I'm glad we figured this out, though.
Hey, got something for little old me?
Tallylang.
What's the word from the Big Bad Brotherhood, huh? You butter 'em up for me and my friends? Lots of pew 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 for tally,
Settlers, they
lasers,
wanna
and
be built.
plasma and all
We're
that.
only looking to the future. We need to
Yeah, whatever, Raider. I still think you're a Raider, Tallylang. I told the Knights as much. Wait, and spoil the surprise? let's just come clean with her.
Man, why'd you gotta do a thing like that? You just gotta ruin this for me. I never did nothing to you. I mean, not that I am a raider. That's nuts. Stupid that you would think that. If I was a raider, I'd probably be mad about this. You'd be looking over your shoulder for me.
I'm never
and
gonna
my
make a name for
friends.
myself holding down the fort.
But lucky for you, I'm not.
Prove
Now scram.
Tisk, 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 Tally. We caught you. We caught Tallylang. All right, there's Blackburn. There's Art. Was there somebody else? Yeah, we didn't go out there. I didn't go all the way up there yet. Oh, that's just a wall. I thought that was a door. Did I do that last time? I thought for sure that was door. All right, I guess that's everybody. Their actual legit
building
quest
something big
is
here.
to
Don't get left behind.
speak to scribe Valdez. So let's find Romani first. Yeah, there's Valdez. Romani up here.
One day, night, then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
Whoa.
We're all
Show-
links in the chain.
show
bound
away.
in
The
brotherhood.
future will be decided.
Romani, Romani, Romani. What up, yo?
Old world
We could
science
always
will
use
all
more
be
initiates.
today. But look what else
You tell me more about the Brotherhood.
Absolutely. We are here to help in any way that we can, civilian.
Who are you?
The Brotherhood of Steel are your saviors, civilian. We are the guardians of human civilization. We bring order to the wasteland, something that it desperately needs.
Maudsley, what was the... I know I've asked this quite a bit before, but what was the best part of your day today? I know you're late in the evening. You're really early in the morning, I should say. You're really early in the morning. What was the best part of your yesterday, then? Of your Wednesday? What's the Brotherhood doing in Appalachia?
First and foremost, our mission is to restore society and preserve any technology that will
Each
assist
day in
us in
service
that
of the
goal.
Brotherhood
In addition,
is a step
we are currently investigating what happened to the previous Brotherhood members from Fort Defiance. It is important that we establish a new foothold here, which will allow us to aid the people of Appalachia.
All right, previous Brotherhood at Fort Alliance, I think she said? Not much happened? Hey, those are good days. Those are good days, aren't they? But it's always good to have some days where not much happens. You just can't stack up too many of those, hopefully, right? But it's also in the verse. Being extremely busy and got a lot going on are good days also, right? But you don't want to stack up too many of those. Which technology are you interested in?
Sorry, civilian. That information is classified.
Okay, a new foothold. Was the Brotherhood of Steel here already?
Yes, there was a unit here led by Paladin Taggarty. We lost contact with the group shortly before their mission to attack the Scorched, and we are unsure of their fate. Regardless of what may have occurred, their selfless courage is commendable.
Okay, we got other questions.
I'd love to answer any questions that you may have.
What made you personally want to join the Brotherhood?
My mission in life is to help others and restore order to the world. The Brotherhood of Steel is aligned with those goals, in addition to the preservation of technology. I will be on the forefront of rebuilding society.
I like her outfit. It's pretty cool. Can we join?
I'm glad you're inspired by our mission. In order to fully accomplish our goals and establish a foothold here in Appalachia, we need to build up our ranks. If you're interested in recruitment, you can speak with my second, Knight Shin.
Okay, yeah, we've already started that with him. Something else?
Sure. What would you like to talk about?
I need to remind Scribe Valdez.
What's your role?
As the Paladin, I am the commander of this unit, and I'm here to establish a foothold for the Brotherhood of Steel. It is important that we restore society. And the steps that you have already made here in Appalachia are admirable. However,
Nice.
without the power of the Brotherhood, you will be unable to prevail. I am eager to lend that power.
Declined. And this
But we already did the more about you. Let's talk about Appalachia.
It's a beautiful land, and the people are resourceful. We will do everything we can to support them.
What do you think of the groups that have settled here?
They've done well to build such capable communities on the broken bones of the old world. Foundation is charming, and I admire their workmanship. The people of Crater may be more complicated, but I refuse to judge their group based on our past encounters with raiders. Over time, I'd like to build a lasting relationship with both of these settlements.
I think we will too at some point. You know it's pronounced Appalachia, right? All right, something else?
Certainly. I'm here to
We
listen.
don't need to be throwing her in the bus for that.
Stay
Have to go.
safe.
another nuke.
She did pronounce it a little
Arrived
weird,
in
it seemed
Appalachia
like.
not a moment too soon.
You don't mind someone you don't know that's not part of the Brotherhood just waltzing on in and right in front of you? Getting into your terminal that requires 0 skill levels? We'll probably still struggle with it. Let's get a hacking though.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
It would sound that would be the case. Come on, let me move mine. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right, we only got 2. Press. No. So it can't be. Oh no, it could be Beset. Beset still could be it. That's got 1. Can't be Truly. Heavy could be. Nope. Alright, it's back on out and work this again. Let's work it.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Event safe and sound. Blue Ridge needs help retaking one of their pit stops. Yeah, we have not done any of that Blue Ridge stuff as of yet.
Another nuke. He arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Dude, for being a 0 skill level, man.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
Cleaning duty again?
I want to know what's on her terminal.
Shin has it out for me.
Now, to be fair, that one on the second and third, I didn't really compare it to the first one, which I should have.
This is my place. my mission.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them.
Dude, I really do not like that refresh.
I'm glad we guarded.
The way the screen refreshes.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood.
Who's nothing?
Is a step
Stark?
forward.
I mean, it could
was
be.
Stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Nothing. Flare cannot be Flare. Wyatt? Could be.
Throwing
And that's
nukes
just the
left
one
and
again.
right. Do the
Let's
people
give it
of
one more
Appalachia
try.
think a
Let's give it
bomb is
one
a
more try,
lightning?
and then we don't. We'll come back. We'll be back here.
I can't.
If not, we'll try it again some other time.
He is gonna love it.
Find, protect, and preserve.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
How long is the list, man?
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
I am a
We're
link
just
in
not
the
removing
chain
a
that
lot of
binds.
duds. That was the most.
That is
Frick.
what keeps this order together.
There we go. We got it. The arrival. We're here. We finally arrived. The state of Appalachia is surprising to say the least. It's a lush landscape compared to the bleak wasteland that we've had to trek through. It's a promising location to establish a new Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel chapter.
We should spend less time mourning Fort Defiance and more time here.
We had a good
Appalachia's
stockpile of
future will be
supplies here
decided.
upon arrival, thanks to Russell Dorsey and his unwavering support of our cause. But there is much to be done around Fort Atlas. I plan to focus my efforts on establishing relations with the existing factions here at Appalachia, especially with the settlers that reside in Foundation. Managing relations with the raiders in the crater will be arduous, to say the least. But it's a challenge that I'm ready for. Gaining the favor of the people in this region will make it easier for us to recruit
This
and
order
to
is to be
fortify our
expected in a
position.
place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long.
Luckily, we have
Still,
already...
This is...
Get it out? He didn't finish it. All right. Attract the attention of many hopefuls and would-be initiates. People of Appalachia need our help, and I look forward to aiding them. They have already begun coming to Fort Atlas requesting assistance. Charge Knight Shin with receiving the request, and I must admit that his distaste for public relations is quite amusing to me.
Myself holding down the fort.
It's also a bit of a hindrance. Is there anything else
Running my
in
own
here?
operation would involve this much paperwork.
Oh, undamaged cigarettes. That's kind of interesting. Before we go over to the other lady, imagine your new life. Don't miss out on an opportunity of a lifetime.
The elders have so.
All right, maybe there's. I was hoping there might be like a holotape.
To see if we can
Go
spare
home.
any
Let us
Hey,
take care
oi.
of things here.
efforts.
Oi,
Might
back
buy us
off.
goodwill
I'm
with the
helping you out.
locals.
What's up here?
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Oh, I want to look.
But they're only looking to the future.
Atlas.
We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same
Why is this
mistakes
thing
going
smoking?
forward.
I wonder if we're gonna have to fix that at some point.
I wonder what stories are hiding in the mountains.
All right,
out here.
Valdez.
Watch
Before we
your
talk to
step, it's a mess up here.
Valdez, does
Old
she have
world
a
science
holotape?
solved a lot of problems back in the day, but look what else it wrought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Dude, there's nothing in any of these loot boxes.
Ad Victoriam.
Smoke away.
Plague.
Yeah, I'm not
I've
seeing
seen
anything.
nothing like it. I wonder if I could get my hands on a sample.
My next mission is soon.
All right, let's talk to Valdez. A Valdez? A Valdez, is it?
The
Yeah.
fight
Yes.
is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
Here to lend a
Day and
hand?
night.
Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude. But what exactly are you doing up here?
Want to join up? Night Shin said you may need some help. I helped out that Shin guy. He said to talk to you about getting in this Brotherhood action. You may need some help. How can we help?
Oh, a prospective initiate. The Night Shin sent you. And I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work.
Oh.
Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way.
Is this an escort mission?
How about it?
Deal. You better not go back on your word if I decide to help you out. What is this mission exactly?
Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
Let's do it.
Glad we can come to an agreement. Any questions before we start?
No, we're good.
Great. Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit.
And why do I have the sneaky suspicion that
from the
she
wasteland?
is going to somehow beat us there?
Forge it anew to rebuild America.
All right, let's get down. So I'm assuming it was that substructure that we saw. Although, where was that? That's the way in.
Greetings, civilian.
Back here? Yeah. Substructure. All right, before we go in. All right, so we've got, boom. Very little ammo for you. Tons of ammo. All right, we're probably going in shotgun. We're going in shotgun heavy. Oh, and there she is. Didn't quite beat us. I guess she got here at the exact same time. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Well, I guess we'll put that away.
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war.
Reading's easy. I'm an expert on terminals, especially. Well, we can read the terminals sometimes. It's breaking into the terminals. That could be an issue. Reading paperwork, yuck, tooey. Reading schematics a good step. First step in the problem-solving process. Yeah, we don't have intelligence for it. We're good on this. We're good.
Yet you'd be amazed how many people refuse to do it. But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Alrighty then. Now, I want to first see, can we... Is there a binding for... Rolls... I might have looked this up. I might have already tried to look this up, but for walking. I'm pretty sure I tried to look this up. No. There's not. Darn it, that'd be nice. Alright, so I guess we're heading on in here. Oh, maybe not. Wait. Oh, we're just heading straight down, further down. I was... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 wait. Oh, whoa. Where'd you come from? Oh, probably that hole that she's standing on?
Close one.
That was pretty close. Wait. Oh. Alright.
I'm glad you agreed to come along. All I get as a scribe is this stinky pistol. Hardly a match for any mutant critters that sneak in.
That's it? I guess we're still... Alright, you know we go left. Oh, do we need to fix you? No, you look fixed. Although you...
Here's a document. This must be Dr. Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up.
Oh.
Even after the war. I should make arrangements for a proper burial.
Yeah. You do that while I look. While I loot. Oh, and there actually is a document right there. Okay. We'll check that in a moment. Let's just make sure we're safe down here. I'm guessing we are.
Here's one.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're going to walk right here. Yep, that's report number 1. We'll do that before we read 2. Feels too bright. And then that feels too dark.
This looks like what we need.
There's 3. Okay, whoa. Wait. Alright, let's do these in order. 1 was in here. Atlas Decommission Report 1. Lieutenant Mark's General Postmortem. Following the dismissal of Dr. Isaac Hammond, LTC Oberlin has tasked me with overseeing the shutdown of the Atlas project. This report outlines the state of the project as of its termination. While showing promise in its final trials, the project still has major stability issues, and considerable additional effort would be required to create a consistently operational device. The working trials impact the operation of several key components, including the miniaturization, ion focus, and primary induction coil. Also of concern was the enormous stress put on the coolant intake pumps and possible effects discovered in the release valves. Oh, that just says 1 of 3 because we have 3, not 3 pages on this. Okay. We're going to take you. 2 was the body. Lieutenant Mark selected component status. Ion focus. Our experiment with a compact ion focus has left it vulnerable to strong feedback during device initiation. It survived the test, but the design should be reconsidered before any future use is attempted. Induction coil. The induction coil suffers the same feedback susceptibility as the ion focus. Repeated usage causes significant variance in the flux distributions throughout the coil. Redesign of this device also needs consideration if it is to be used in any future trials, as a potential risk of frying the coil requires substantial capital and replacement parts. Got no problem telling you I don't understand what I'm reading at all. Core processing unit. While firmware updates have proven useful in troubleshooting important aspects of Atlas operational capability, the sheer processing power required to execute the necessary commands requires a special order CPU. This CPU came at great cost to the operation, and numerous computer breakdowns during trial runs led leadership to question its long-term stability as well. Full diagnostic reporting pending. I understood the processing, the CPU, a little more than the other one. The coil bits. The third one was back. Was it back here? No, that led to the body. Third one was back here. Wait, where was the third one? Grab you. Yeah, where was the third one? I know we didn't go up there. Dude, I legitimately thought it was right around here. There we go. There we go. Chris. Hey, Chris. Welcome on in and appreciate the lurk, man. Thank you much. Atlas Decommission Report 3. Intake pressures and stress test. A single use of the Atlas device requires a huge intake of coolant to keep the machine operational. Pumping this coolant through the device during operation puts a worrying amount of stress on its pipes, pumps, and valves. Repeated usage testing has revealed signs of cracks and breakage throughout. Furthermore, the hasty construction of the machine has led to structural flaws that could lead to high pressure buildup in the intake points, which could have destructive results if not addressed. These flaws could have been averted with the careful design protocols, but the pressures of the war overrode these concerns. I'd be remiss not to recommend an excess of caution when proceeding with future projects. All right.
I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec.
So they had to get a little hasty because of the war.
That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? Oh, I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it?
Sure is.
I wasn't supposed to show you any of this.
Didn't understand half of it. Not here, probably just want to help. Let me say it again. What on earth is Atlas Project? All scribes are this dumb. I'm not sure what the Brotherhood at all. It is so much as glance at documents, if being honest. No, we read them fully. If we had the charisma, how do you let this much slip? You may as well give me a full explanation. Yeah, tell us about Atlas Project. I mean, did she tell us anything?
Well, Night Shin did send you, so I guess I can trust you with a little information. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war.
No,
that was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood.
Okay, and why didn't you mention this before? You should have told me we're looting a military base. Now I'm even more on board. Oh, I'm done with that.
Whoa. Looting is absolutely not what we're doing here. Everything of worth that we remove from this substructure is going with me, up to my lab to be cataloged and analyzed.
Looting?
Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups?
Let's go. What are we looking for? How will we know if the release valve works properly?
The release valve is an emergency mechanism that can relieve pressure on the intake pipes if they come under stress. If all is well, we'll just be able to turn it and nothing out of the ordinary will happen.
Oh, because that's exactly how it's going to go down. We already know about those two. All right, let's just do this.
Should be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after.
All right. So, I think part of it's going to be up there, right? But there's had to have been something down here. Wait. Oh, wait. Was there? Hold there. Diagnostic terminal.
Interesting.
You gonna let me read it? All right, defunct, rupture detected, misaligned, flux disruption detected. Anything with you? No. Oh, what about this thing? Oh.
Are you okay?
I guess so. Wow. I was not expecting. Wait, did something pop out of there? Wait, was there something in the middle there that popped out? Yeah. All right, let's look upstairs. I think the next thing's upstairs is my guess. I was not expecting that, man. I knew it wasn't going to work, but I wasn't expecting that. Not that upstairs. We need the other upstairs. Oh. Or is it all down? Or is it actually all downstairs? Oh, we're thirsty. Boom. Oh, look at all the spoiled we've got. All right, so let's ours drop. Put my spoilage, boom. Heat up that bacon. A little soup. Are we looking on, you know what we'll do? Yeah, we do not have a lot of purified. That lighting looks good. Look at that little haze. Oh, that's pretty cool. Brotherhood lamp coat. Oh, hello. Take that mine, if you don't mind. Oh, Brahmin pen. Learn it. All right, so we got benches upstairs and downstairs. That's interesting. Oh, there's another. Handmade glue. I like it. Wait, this is another. This is a third level. Oh. I don't want to go in there. Wait, why is that light? Oh, it feels like there should be a holotape or something there. We also need to find out what's the next thing we need to be looking for. I think it's still the wiring we have to do, right? Come on down here, yo. Okay, what is the remaining thing we have to do? Mother of Invention, learn about the examine the wiring. They paint a grim picture of the state of Project Atlas. Next, we need to run a diagnostic check, test the release valve, examine the wiring box. All right, where are you leading to? Got wires here. Got loose wires just kind of all over the place. Is there any other one? Oh, right here. Oh, and then there's this thing. Alright, it did say box. You? It might be downstairs, actually, still, though. So how did... Yeah, down here. Everything else, the other two were downstairs. Where are these wires going? Straight to there. Whoa, what's this light on for? Alright, let's do this systematically. Let's stick with our systematic. This is where we came down. I think back here. This was the computer terminal. And then this gets us back to our start, right? Yeah, this is the start. Now circle the inside. Oh, that's... All right, I'm not seeing anything down here. Dude, a lot of things that could look like an iron box. Specifically that thing. Wait, did that just turn red? It is. Whoa, I didn't see you. Don't really need you though. Yeah, I mean, especially since this goes straight here, this feels like this would be 100% what we're looking for. All right, so let's again systematically go from here, run on the inside, this inside layer, and then we'll check out the doors again, or the rooms. But man, this 100% feels like this is, because it's leading you up to this. The wires are right here. And then it's leading you up to this. Oh, more handmade glue. Alright, let's check the rooms. Oh, were we in here? Oh, we were, but we were downstairs. All right, we got wires. All right, let's get back up. Nothing back in there. That's the door that goes back to Atlas. This should be all administrative. Although this little thing seems weird to me. Oh, what about this room? We didn't see this room. Processing terminal. CPU management. Component not found. Power status. Power is operational. Power output is 150 above expected levels and 350 above required levels. Output efficiency is 25% due to undiagnosed pathway failures. Recommend thorough examination and repair of conduit pathways. Restore suitable level of output efficiency. Operation logs. Oh. 127 of 76. Test run mixed results. Positive. CPU firmware updated. Yeah, we can't click on all these. Prototype test run positive, mixed, negative. Another update. So they were positive. They did an update, got another positive, then went mixed. Oh, prototype 2 accelerator test. Negative, and then another CPU firmware update. Another accelerator test positive. Power generator upgrade positive. Positive mixed. Another firmware upgrade or updated. And then mixed. Yeah, I don't know what we're learning here. And it makes sense that that is off of administrative. Oh, here. And then we're full circle back to here again. Was there another level or something else? I mean, we could turn on the quest marker, but I want to try and do it without. I want to try and figure it out. How much did we talk to her?
I wish we had the people to get this stuff up and running again.
Yeah, so do I. Grease valve and examine the wiring box. Dude, that 100%. I want to try and, I'd like to be able to, if I can, figure it out. Like if there's a bit of a puzzle here, I'd like to be able to try and figure it out. Like if the wires, if there is actually wires leading to what we're looking for. Oh. Welcome on in, Valdez. Welcome on in. Let's do a quick RT. We got a ton of wires. Anything on this thing specifically? No. All right. I'll cave. I'll cave. We'll put it on. It's down below. So it is on this lower level. Wow. I looked at, so when we were on this lower level, I looked all around the outside of the inner circle. I did not look at the inside of the inner circle. When you're ever dealing with the inner circle, always look in. Always look in. Shredded, likely the work of resident critters. Whoa. And more resident critters incoming. Whoa, 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 whoa. Valdez, get the safety, Valdez. Oh no. Reload, reload, reload. Run! Run! And reload. Run and reload. Run and reload. Oh, we acquired a disease. Great. Excellent. Excellent. Take that. And is unique penalties. All right, we'll have to look at all that in a moment. Valdez, I'm not letting you. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big mama. That's a big mama, Valdez. Whoa. You know what? Maybe we go this way. Yeah, this was the way to go. Although, maybe not. Oh, dude, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Maybe that was not the route to go.
Glad that's over with. That does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
You're not the only one, Valdez. Wow, that got brutal. I thought I saw a legendary somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Zealot Chinese officer sword. I mean, how's that compared to our machete? It's I think I could have sworn we've already had one of these though, right? Oh, it has 105 bleed, plus 50 damage, 50% damage to scorch, 86 damage. It's medium. Versus 248 though. 86 damage versus 60, so a little bit more damage, but we've got almost... Dude, we got twice as much bleed on our serrated machete. 2.2. That weighs 3, so it's not that bad. AP costs 31. AP cost is the same. Level 1 versus level 15. I mean, it is cool. Great against the scorch, but other than that, I mean, I think the bleed for everything else makes sense. Oh, hello. Keep the serrated machete. Nothing there. All right, before we talk to her, let's get ourselves fixed up here a little bit. We need some rat away. We also need some more food and drinks. Foods and drinks. We got once again. We have a lot of meat to kind of cook up. We really need more juices. All right, that works. Valdez. Let's get some better light, Valdez. I don't want to be shining the bright lights, but I also want to be able to see it. There we go. Looking good in the light.
All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus?
Yeah, all of those. Disfunct, misaligned, decelerated. Truth be told, I really wasn't paying attention to that. I mean, it's all bad. I think that's what we're saying here, right?
Ooh, misaligned. Next, we have the release valve.
Oh.
That went... Well, what was your assessment?
Worked as intended and released pressure. It did. It did. Right in our face. It exploded.
It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were...
frazzled. We chewed through mole rats. Yeah, I did mention that. Tried to go crisp. Totally aluminized. Whoa. Completely platinum glazed? That's interesting. Mole rats.
Yep. I think the warm reception they gave us also points to that. Okay, well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself well.
Thank you. Oh, we got bone worms. That sounds lovely. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What'd she say? Show history. Pop quiz, but in general, you're handling yourself well so far. Okay. You already knew what answers you wanted. Oh. Yeah.
A fair point. We have a saying among the scribes. Through discourse, we gain strength. This wasn't discourse. It was a test. I can't blame you for being upset. I wanted to see if you would pay attention. And I have my answer now. Sorry if I angered you. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch. I want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started?
I think we're ready. Why the pressure gauge? Tell me about the core. What do we know about? Yep, we're good to go.
I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do.
All right, so we need to get back on upstairs. Oh, let's take a look at these bone worms first. Curious. Take 50% more limb damage? Well, for 8 minutes, we're going to be inside here, so I don't think it's a concern while we're in here. That's probably going to be all right. Okay, so do we have to go back to each of these units? Oh no, wait. Wait. She said upstairs, but then all that stuff was downstairs. They were not doing this here? I'm like stuck on these two things for whatever reason. Oh, ion focus, examine. Inside this container, a miniaturized ion focus sits nestled in a bundle of tubes and wires, many of which are attached. How will you go about extracting it? Gently, tear the connections with your hands and wrench the device out. Gently unhook each tube and wire from the device and lift it out. Cut the tubes and wires off and pry the device out. Now, she said we gotta be gentle and precise with this. All right, we got that. Are they all? Is everything attached? Oh. Stairs. How do they work? Maybe not. Feels like they should be. From the Atlas machines. There's something down below. We can't, we can go up, but let's triple check this room. Yeah, nothing there. Again, before we go throwing on any kind of quest markers, this is how I always I don't like quest markers, but because we're streaming and I can't just cut it out, you know, edit it out. We'll go. But I still want to give it a try. All right, do we go back to wiring box? No. The Atlas machines, though. The fact that it has machines. Think back here. You know, there was that one, that red machine up top here. Where was that at? Oh. Still stuck on that. All right, so everything's probably good. Whoa. look like this. All right, there's our pressure gauge. We have the strength. I don't think we want to, through the rust and remove the gauge. We don't want to yank. Oil the screws, remove the rust, and lift the gauge out. We don't want to blast. Yeah, we'll oil. All right, there's 2. All right, but I still can't, oh, this. There's something back here. No. But it's the only thing that makes any noise. Definitely makes you think that could be something. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's why it's good to look around. Luna. Hey, Luna, how you doing? Snow Fox has entered your domain to say hello. Well, hello, I'm back. So we're looking for another one of those things. That looks like that. The one was on this level, one was up top. It kind of makes me think there might be one, down, oh, that's beer. On the lower level that we overlooked. Oh, wait, we already did this one, right? Yeah, we already did that one. And I think that's full circle. So, yeah, maybe we do go back down again. Although, since we're here, now we know we're looking for that exact type of thing. At least I'm assuming it's that type of thing again. That just leads into this. Yeah, all right, let's look back down again. Free hugs with fluffy tails. Fluffy, fluffy tail. But it does kind of make me think that there might be, you know, like I say, one on each level, right? I mean, do we do anything with this again? No. That already popped. Door outside can. Oh, wait. Anything here? No. Our outside path and then our inside path. Dude, if it's that box, if it's the box, all right. I gave it a try. It's upstairs. It's upstairs, yo. Oh, if it's that white box that I've looked at like 12 times. Wait a minute, what? Is it the, oh, is it just the terminal? I thought about coming to this terminal, but no, this can't be it. No response to the system. Eject CPU. Oh. I guess it is.
I thought of one more. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core?
Did we get that? I'm assuming we got that. Alright, now she wants to pick up the induction coil. Is that what she said? Extract the induction coil from the Atlas machine core. Wait, something popped. Oh, was it just her? Yeah, it's just her. Still stuck on that box. She did also say up there, didn't she? No, it's not that. This is the core. Can we get any higher? I don't think we can get any higher on this core, can we? Wait, what's the smoking bit? One of these come off? Wait, induction coil. Wait. Got it. Unhook both wires and slide the coil out. Cut the red. A little shock won't hurt anything. Cut the blue. Seems shocky, but less so. Both. Oh. Oh, now you'll go up there. Okay.
What is this thing?
I mean, right now it looks the exact same way it's looked this entire time.
What is this thing?
He's mesmerized. Oh, extract the mysterious component. Oh. Whoa, what is that thing? Gently lift it out of its container. Quickly swap it out with a heavy sack of dirt. Dude, I'm so tempted. I mean, what happens if we do one of these? We gotta gently lift it out.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, no, it does not.
Stay away!
Wait, was that it? Oh, I was gonna say, I find it hard to believe there's only one Eyebot. Wait, where'd you go? Dude, I can't even see them and she's dropping them like crazy. Where are you looking? I was looking back here. She's definitely looking back here. Oh, there we go. Whoa, 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 watch out, watch out. Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back, watch your six. Bleeding's not gonna matter here.
Area.
Whoa. Wait. Is he down here or is he up top? Or is he stuck in there? Whoa.
Wow, that hurt. We survived.
Dude, Valdez did all the work. Let's come back in the light again, Valdez. Makes it a little better to talk to you. Come on. Come on. There we go. Whoa, although that's not all that great. How about over here? There we go.
Whew. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over
You
with,
basically did.
let me take a look at what you've collected.
Yeah, she basically took care of it on her own.
Pressure
She
gauge
did do
looks
all
like
the
it's
work.
in good
Yeah.
condition. The core processor is out of commission, but I think with a little elbow grease, we'll get it working. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief.
Mysterious
What
components.
is this? This is... Is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine?
I don't know. They say ultrasight has unlimited potential. Do we? Why would we possibly know that? Is that so hard to believe? You're the expert. You tell me. Does it have unlimited potential?
The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate. And soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in.
Oh.
After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again
Dude,
for
you
your
could
help.
just tell me.
And good luck with the Paladin.
And then also with this letter she gave us, did you already have? Whoa, did you have this pre-written? Whoa, the fact finder. Whoa, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, back up. Keep going. No more notifications. What was this fact finder? Weapons. The fact finder, it's a 3-star. 1 projectile plus 75% damage? I think that's gonna replace that. 94 damage, 50% to humans. 82 times 2. Yeah, I think we've got a winner here. All right, so if I want to favorite you, I need to see. Oh, we can't, wait. Oh, shoot, I always forget. How can I move? I want this here. Change. Ah, okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so let's unselect. So we need the pulse grenade. Actually, you know what? All right, I forgot. This is how we got to do that. Let's undo that. We come in. No, we come in here. We do a C change. I don't know. I need to. No, I want to cancel that. Cancel. There we go. All right, so C change you. The fact finder. That's how we do that. Do I want to do maybe I should put it on 3? Although, wait, let's take a look. Is it scoped? Looked like it was scoped. Oh yeah, it is. Oh. Oh. Whoa. We might be liking that. We might be liking that. All right, how do we get out of here again? I think we had to go, it was down here, right? Down here. We go talk to Romani, turn in this note. We got a new toy. Or this letter. And then, what's next? Oh, Romani.
Everything makes sense? Add Victorium.
Add Victoria. Romani should be over here.
Cleaning duty again?
Stay on your toes.
Oh, she loves staring at this map, doesn't she?
I've been hearing about you lately. Did you need something?
I've got a letter for you. Wrote me a letter of recommendations, hoping to join. So you're in charge of this place. What have you heard? Oh, what have you heard about us?
I've received a report from Knight Shin detailing your assistance in his duties. He has given his approval to your consideration as an initiate. Word around the fort is that you've been working with Scribe Valdez as well.
Here's her recommendation.
Well, between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
Like to join? What would it mean if I did?
Membership in the Brotherhood is a commitment to honor, duty, and service. You would begin as an initiate in our ranks. With time and training, you may one day join the scrolls as a knight or scribe, depending on your aptitudes and choices. On a day-to-day basis, Knight Shin would be your direct superior here, though any of the officers may requisition you for missions if needed.
Doesn't even have a name on it.
Okay, I hope there's more to this than just pulling a couple things out. Shin and Valdez both recommended me. Yeah, we know that happened. Yeah.
With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision.
Return their gun to the wrong place.
In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
Okay, southwest forest region. Interesting. Where's this nest? Right, do this. We'll be in the Brotherhood. Why have you not someone initiative? Yeah, why not having it? Why has not someone already done this?
While I'm not in the habit of explaining my priorities to would-be recruits, you may have noticed there's a lot of work to be done here. You doing it accomplishes the mission and adds another member to our ranks. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Throwing nukes left and right.
Where's the nest?
We don't know.
Appalachia think a
Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply.
We should spend less time mourning for.
Okay, I think we have everything we need.
Very well.
Future will be decided.
Do this, and you will be one of us, with all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victoriam.
Sweet. Putnams. Putnam. What about Valdez's terminal?
But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe?
Oh, she's working on the Ultra site.
Fort Atlas is in good hands.
Staying safe out there.
Whoa, you stay safe. What are you doing?
Let's talk. Maybe we'll both learn something.
Let's talk about what we uncovered in the substructure.
Well, you aren't an initiate yet, but I guess we can discuss it a bit, since you helped out and all.
This seems a little reckless. What are your plans for the ultrasonic power cell we discovered?
I'd like to reverse engineer it and make more, of course. With the amount of energy it can unleash, we could power all kinds of things for a very long time. Think of how far a vertibird could fly on ultrasight power.
So that's interesting. It's something I never really thought about. Like, how are they powered now? Is it just fuel? Oh, you'll be able to revive the Atlas project.
No, I don't think so. As much as I'd love to, we're too short-handed, and I just don't have that kind of expertise. We'll have to make do with learning what we can from the project for now.
All right, something else.
Sure thing. What's the next topic?
Let's talk about you.
About me.
Raiders, the ghouls.
What do you want to know?
If anything tries to attack,
Where are you from?
ready.
California. Though, truth be told, I've spent most of my life in one bunker or another. My parents joined the Brotherhood when I was very young, so I grew up in the Order.
All right, so she's a Cali girl. I also grew up in a bunker, well, in a vault. Yeah.
Really? How rare. You'll have to let me interview you sometime. I'd love to know more about the vaults.
Of course.
I have a lot to take care of while we get settled in here, but I'll get back to you on this. Don't worry.
Alrighty then. Yeah, we'll let her do that. I want to take a look at the terminal. I'm sure we can. There's more. We'll talk to her in the future. What's going on here? Atlas Observatory Archive. Text Archive, Lieutenant Colonel? Lieutenant Captain? James Oberlin. Ooh, all right. This goes 124.76 all the way up to 1022 of 77. Oberlin
The
reporting
settlers, they want to rebuild.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
But they're only looking to the future.
Dude, walk
we
away.
need to understand
Walk
the
away.
past as well.
Chief Armory Scientific
we'll make the
Advisor
same
to the
mistakes
Atlas
going
program,
forward.
replacing Major Kirk Bentley, who was deemed unfit for the role. Atlas program is moving slower than expected. I'm here to do what I can to step into gear.
One day I'll make
It is
it
by
happen.
my discretion
Then I'll
that
show them
Washington will
who's
cut
boss.
funding if the prototype does not yield scalable results by April. We should not continue to pay for
We're here to
construction of
protect
the
the people.
Atlas accelerator
They'll learn
if the
that in
technology turns out to be incompatible. And then a couple months later,
Too bad this observatory's so busted up. I'd love to look at the stars.
they really need to figure out a way that when you're in a holotape or inside of here or in a conversation, these people just shut up. How have we not
Keep
figured
fighting
that
out
out
there.
by now? If it's while you're just walking around, that's one thing. But they got to be able to be like, hey, you're in here, you're in this, you're in that. Let's just shut it on down. Prototype results have yielded moderate success. Dr. Hammond has succeeded in initiating light rainfall
Never forget the heroes of
across
Fort
a significant
Defiance.
localized area. Funding for the Atlas program will continue under the condition that Dr. Hammond invest more research into
The
more
old
high
world has
energy
so much
weather
to teach
conditions.
us. Why didn't I see it before?
I've given Atlas engineers the go-ahead to initiate construction of the accelerator while we continue
Old
to
world
improve the
science solved
underlying
a lot of
technology
problems back in the
of
day.
the Atlas system.
But look what else.
However, in an effort to light a fire under their
Glad we
ass,
guard our tech closely.
made it clear that funding could dry up if we encounter any more significant
Find,
development
protect,
delays.
and preserve.
They're trying to manipulate the weather. Now this is 5 months later. Dr. Hammond has been able to produce a wide variety of weather conditions based on the data his team has been bringing into the lab. The latest prototype resulted in near whiteout blizzard conditions,
One day I'll make
an
night,
unusual occurrence in
and I'll show those
mid-August.
raiders who's boss.
Some of the local media is picking up on it, but nothing has been directed our way. Security is tight, and I trust the
We'll make
personnel
Atlas
here to
stronger
keep
than
things
Fort
under
Defiance
wraps.
ever was.
The automated security systems we've installed has a way of discouraging loose lips. Yeah, so remember, this was all happening before the bombs dropped. This is all what was going on before. I've got a meeting tomorrow with the top brass back in Washington to go over military application for this technology. Localized prototype won't be much use in a war, but could provide useful during small skirmishes or certain clandestine operations. Oh. And then a full year later. Atlas project has been fully approved and funded for military apps. This could prove to be a massive asset in the war effort against China. Imagine blanketing the nation in thick black clouds until the crops die out, wiping out naval ports with typhoons, or sending fierce lightning storms against vulnerable air bases to ground air units. Heck, we can even deploy Atlas to quell any potential domestic uprisings. The sky's the limit here. So in the last entry a year ago, he said it couldn't be used in a full-out war, but just small little skirmishes, right? So it's localized. This sounds like they figured out a way to do an entire country. It is my assessment that the Atlas system will diminish the threat of all-out nuclear war. No one would believe that a string of bad weather is under our control. More bodies are being thrown at the Atlas accelerator so we can hasten its production. Current projections place a completion date in the first quarter of next year. And of course, this is 2 months later, but this is also just a few days before the bombs drop.
Order, learning,
2 days
protection.
ago, I received a letter from my
everything
superiors
I
in
need
Washington from completely out of the blue. They were shutting Atlas down. I was in total shock. I read the details and it was filled with the usual
We'll make
BS
Atlas
phrases
stronger than Fort
like
Defiance
cost-cutting
ever was.
measures, risk assessment ratios, and taxpayer responsibilities.
Calibrate
It also said
this,
further instruction would
tighten
follow.
that.
This honestly doesn't make a bit of sense. I've decided to wait to discuss this with Dr. Hammond. I'm certain hearing the news will send him off the deep end. Is it because they know what's going to happen in 5 days, or
When do I get to go
something
out and
else?
prove my work?
I have my
Well, this
eye
is the
on
day before. As expected, I received a follow-up letter from my commanding officer. I was to go back through all the data that Dr. Hammond collected and adjust the values and the results so that Atlas looked like a failure. Why were they burying the
settlers,
project that could
they wanna
shift the
rebuild.
focus of the war?
But they're only looking to the
Why
future.
were they suddenly being
We
so
need to
covert about the
understand
whole
the
thing?
past as well.
I had a million
or else
questions,
we'll make
but I
the
knew
same
better than to
mistakes
call
going
Washington
forward.
and ask. Orders are orders. I just broke the news to Hammond, and he instantly flew into a rage. I had to get a couple of MPs to restrain him.
The
I
scorched
thought he was going to
plague.
literally kill me.
I've seen nothing like it.
Fortunately, he calmed down and then
wonder if
walked
I could
off
get
the
my
property
hands on a
without a
sample.
word. I don't know if he'll be back or not, but I still have a job to do. So Hammond walked out, and here's Hammond.
Everything makes sense now.
After the incident
This
with
is
Major
my place,
Bentley, I
my
decided I needed a
mission.
place to informally vent my thoughts before sending them out. Repeat, do not send. Progress report.
One day I'll make nice. Then I'll show those.
Here's your progress report. Good science takes time. Don't come to me and say it's going slower than you expected, Lieutenant Colonel Oberlin. Science doesn't care about your deadlines. It cares about results, and so far the results align with my expectations. Not stupid. I know why the Air Force is involved in this
Find,
project now,
protect,
and I
and
also
preserve.
know you can't do it without me. You know what I could do is, and then hopefully I've got to remember, I'll mute the game so that at least you guys can't hear them talking. But if by chance I forget to unmute it, let me know. I'm going to try and just keep my finger on it. Prototype. Prototype works. We can't just package that up and implement it as is. I would expect you of all people to understand why it was a necessary first step before we throw all our resources at the Atlas proper. You can have it done quickly. You can have it done under budget, or you can have it done right. But you can only pick one of those two at best. And it marks. I know this may be considered highly unprofessional of me, but I must say it's a relief working with someone who truly understands the work we're doing here. I'm sick of the other Air Force P-brains here. Most of them don't know what a nephelometer is, let alone know how to calibrate one. I certainly don't know what one is. Would you consider dinner and drink sometime, maybe? I have some concerns with the project, and I'd like to speak privately with someone I respect. Would also give us a chance to get to know one another a little more. Go to hell. Oh, that didn't go well then. Note, I ever heard they may be shutting us down. Maybe I'll actually end up sending this one. Oh, so these are over time then, potentially then. Too bad we don't have the dates. Maybe it's better just leave quietly. Haven't decided yet. You can shut us down. Atlas is practically done. It's my life's work. Oh, you can't shut us down. My life's work. This is just our way of, your way of getting rid of me so the government can take over Atlas. Just see how far you can get without me. You don't think I built in precautions just in case something like this happened? Oh, So is that what they were doing? They were like, oh, we're done. We've already got everything we need. Oh. Brotherhood chapter scroll. We got Romani, Shin, Connors, Thornberry, and Valdez. Odessa. Yeah, we've seen that name. All right, Romani. Former U.S. National Guard Paladin Romani is a bold leader who cares for the people. She is renowned for decisive action and inventive tactics. Though sometimes criticized by leadership as reckless, no one can deny her record of success. This and her approachability may have made her very popular among the rank and file. After the outstanding service to the Brotherhood, her requests for an Appalachian expedition were granted by the Council of Elders, and she was given command. All right. Daniel Shin. Driven and dedicated, Daniel Shin is a model member of the Brotherhood of Steel. While his focus and commitment is sometimes off-putting to other members, especially new recruits, it has earned him the respect of Brotherhood leadership. Actions have drawn praise from the Council of Elders and even Elder Maxon himself. Knight Shin was recruited from the Mojave Wasteland, where his valor caught the eye of Knight Connors, who brought him into the fold. Oh, interesting. Shin's from Vegas. And then Connors brought him in. Former U.S. National Guard as a subordinate of Paladin Romani, known for his wise counsel, followed the Paladin into service in the Brotherhood. A noted peacekeeper and negotiator, Knight Connors was a valued member of the Brotherhood as a whole and the Appalachia expedition in particular. He had a calming presence and was skilled at diffusing disputes. All right, it still throws me off when they start talking, though. I know you guys can't hear me. It really throws me off still. Killed in action, valorously protecting Knight Shin and others from raider attack. Recommend highest possible honors. Oh, Connors didn't make it. Matthew Thornberry. I don't think we've heard this name yet. Thornberry is an exemplar of courage, whose selfless actions early in this expedition saved friendly lives and salvaged valuable tech. He personally rescued captured Brotherhood members from torture at the hands of hostile raiders in the Sierra Nevada. And furthermore recovered many fusion cores and energy weapons from the enemy. Paladin Romani charged Knight Thornberry with escorting the rescued members back home and seeing to the recovery, a task he eagerly accepted. Wait, so were they in Vegas or in Nevada? Rescued. Romani sent him back with the hostages and then they continued the journey? Is that what happened there? A caring man with the mind of a scribe and the heart of a lion. We miss his presence dearly. While no longer part of this expedition, his deeds will continue to live in these scrolls. That's exactly what happened. And then Odessa Valdez. So we know she's from California, and her parents were in the Brotherhood. This expedition, Scribe and the Keeper of these Scrolls. Scribe Valdez's parents, early recruits known as the Knights Valdez, enlisted her in the Brotherhood as an apprentice scribe at a young age. Under the tutelage of Scribe Haley Takano. Wait, do we know the name Takano? That sounds so familiar. She learned to perform her role satisfactorily, taking a special interest in the operation of vertibirds and other flying machines. Scribe Valdez volunteered for this expedition in place of Scribe Takano, who was unable to join due to health and other concerns. Wow. And then her personal logs. Appalachia. After so many months, we're finally here. We came expecting the worst. The scorched plague under desolation. I remember sitting by Scribe Takano as we listened to each other communicate. I remember sitting by Scribe Takano as we listened to each new communication from Paladin Taggarty's chapter. Every attempt to fight the Scorch brought failure and loss. Paladin Taggarty, as strong as she was, sounded more desperate every time we heard her. I grew to understand why my parents insisted I stay a scribe. I couldn't help but be thankful I was safe in my bunker and not out fighting that. Still, as the years passed, I couldn't help but yearn for the adventurous life of my peers. When the time finally came for our expedition east, I jumped at the chance. Scribe Takano wanted to go, but I insisted she stay for her health. Even if she did make it all the way here, I think the grief would be too much for her. I'll admit I was surprised when we arrived. It was more than desolation. There were people, settlers and raiders, and those caught in between. And the Scorched are present, but there are rumors of a curse, or of a cure. Some vault dwellers, America's best and brightest, concocted an inoculation and spread it among the people here. I'm skeptical, of course, after all the... Oh, wait. Wait, do we know? Wait, some vault dwellers concocted an inoculation and spread it among the people here. So we know, isn't that part of what we're trying to do with the Overseer? I think we know there is a concoction or a cure. But I heard on that radio. How could I not be? But I can't deny that Appalachians have found a way to survive. We came here for knowledge. Maybe that starts with learning from them. And the observatory. We set up base in an old Atlas observatory, Fort Atlas, we named it. I like the name, it sounds strong. This place was always on our list of targets. We know it's not just here for stargazing. The old regime was building something here and we need to find out what. My first task is to do some research, start rooting through old terminal entries and catalog any old holotapes we find lying around. I've started an archive on this terminal to that effect. Hopefully some juicy leads turn up soon. So we have not seen any holotapes. So these must be based off the holotapes that she found, I'm assuming. Actually, you know what? No, these are text archives. So no. Wow. Dude, I love learning that stuff. That's so cool. We also spent so much time eating, drinking. Reading. We need food. We need food and drink. Grilled rad roach. Oh, we did get, oh, you know what? I think we got some water from completing the one quest. Okay, so I think that's everything in here, right? Now we need to go Lewis and Sons farming supply. She said the southwest forest. So, dude, we're way over here. Oh wait, always vigilant. Oh, we got a ways to travel, yo. We've got a ways to travel. All right, so I guess we're probably gonna try and come back through Monunga. Maybe we can do some more in Morgantown on the way back. We still need to do the airport. Oh yeah, we still need to solve it. Yeah. I want to do that. I want to solve that riddle. So if we take the railroad up north to the dome, then cut over. Yeah, we should be able to see Monunga that way. All right, how do we get out of here again? There. Dude, that was a lot of lore, and I love that. Do you want to talk at all? Most likely not, although where are you? Where is Shin? Oh, did all these people leave? Oh, they did. Oh, could this be an easier way in and out? Like, does this kind of lead us towards that dome? Hey, buddy. Or is this, you know what the chances are? This is actually going to make it more difficult for us to get where we want to go. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Links in the chain. All right, we did see this. Okay. Didn't necessarily make it harder, but didn't make it easier either, which is fine. All right, so we want to be heading north. But isn't this is the way out, right? Oh, do you want to talk by any chance? Welcome on back, y'all. What's with the robots around here? That's right. We already heard all that. Okay. But I think is that it? Any problems with the fort? I think this is new. Okay. Seems like a good bloke. He got here early and oversaw the setup, basically. Or it got super prepared for the setup. I can't loot you. All right, so here's a winding path. I think we can just kind of cut the switch back. We want to try and get down in Morgantown. Would be sweet if we could do a vertibird over there. So what is this like? So it's not really a scope. It's just more of a sight. But it is kind of nice. Oh, wait, did we see you before? I know we've done the switchback. I'm guessing we've seen them before. Oh, and we're over encumbered. Yeah, that's too far of a drop. Although, can we do something back here? Kind of drop down here. Yeah, there we go. This will work. And there's that over encumbrance. I should have done a. Well, we can put that weapon away once. I mean, if we get to a whatchamacallit, we need to put this away. Can't use it yet. But in the meantime, let's do. Wait. That's it. That's the heaviest thing we're carrying. That's crazy. I don't think we don't have any grilled rad roach. How many pounds are we over? We're over 3. Oh, we could drop these. So what does it drop is R. That's a little bit. Oh, weight carry booster. 50 carry weight for 30 minutes. Take it. I mean, this just seems unfair. That's completely unfair. Sorry, Froggy. Had to do it. All right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Someone done went the wrong way. I was wondering what that was not looking familiar. I was wondering about that. Ooh, look at this lighting, though. Look at that. All right, so we're coming up on something we've already... Oh, this is that that robot place. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's the robot place. We do want to, and I literally talked about that exact thing. All right, so here's Mononga's down here. The best way we can navigate this. Think this will work? If by chance you had not liked the stream, if you could do that now, it'd be greatly appreciated. It goes a long way. That'd be huge support. Trying to do this as a career, so any and all support, anywhere from watching to liking, subscribing, following, memberships, super chats, super sticker, all that jazz is greatly appreciated. So thank you in advance, and thank you for already done doing most of that stuff. All right, so we know we got a lot of miners around. Coal miners, that is. Coal miner. We do want to work our way through, though. I don't necessarily need to go through, like, we don't necessarily need to take these guys out again, though. We don't need to clear it. But I wouldn't mind trying out our new toy. Back off, punks. Whoa, I forgot they got a missile launcher. I forgot they got a missile launcher on their team. Oh, no. Wait, and it sounds like somebody's right next to me. Dude, once again, I really wish we could go prone. Where's this guy at? There was one over there. Did we take all these down? Other than the missile launcher, dude? I know there was one over here. I heard him. Wait, is that him right coming through? I think I saw movement right there. Wouldn't mind getting some loots back. Although, where? Oh, here we go. I think these two might be. I think the missile guy's still out there, though. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Whoa. Yep. He's out there. Dude, I don't know how we didn't take more damage. All right, one of them had to have been it. The missile guy. Oh no. I can't even see this guy. What is that up there? Maybe just wild carrots? I think so. All right, this guy has to be our missile guy. Yep, there he is. We obviously cannot afford to take that. At least I don't think. Come on, weapons. Oh, can we not choose? Can we not do that this way? Missile launcher. 20 pounds. We actually can. Nah. I mean, if we pick up any missile launchers, it could be like a 4-barreled legendary something. Richard, hey buddy, how you doing? Richard. Thank you for keeping that streak alive. Richard, are you up at 20? Is it 26 now? 26 streams in a row? That got explosive, y'all. Oh, wait. Also, what's going on? Wait. Wasn't there something? Yeah, there was something going on at this bed and breakfast. Should we talk to them again? I doubt we're going to learn anything. The one lady was acting weird. The husband... I don't remember about the husband. I remember there's a locked door. Wait, that's a hotel, though. Maybe this is not where the bed and breakfast is, then. That's the hotel. Yeah, we spent a lot of time up there. That's not the bed and breakfast I'm thinking of. Get on this road past this. We already did this event. And then down into Morgantown. Always good, buddy. Always good. Thanks for asking. Once we get into Morgantown, we're going to want to do... Oh, wait. Quest completed. Mother of Invention. How do we complete that? Oh, it's just popping late. Because that had the fact finder. Oh, did we screw it up by... Because remember, I was popping in and out of menus. That popped really late. But I think we need to try this decipher the code thing. So this is, yeah, we need to be heading more northwest. Solve the riddle. Once we get through here. And our worm should be gone now, right? Yeah. Man, Manunga gets brutal. I think that's that retirement home, right? Whoa. Oh, not stopping this guy though. Dude, did some damage to that truck. Is it gonna blow? Is it gonna blow again? You know what? I don't think it's worth it for that little bit of meat. Just to be safe. Yeah, we'll let that slide. We've already been through all of that. See, we can't get a move on here. We saw this path. Did I follow this path? I don't think we did. Who's shooting in there? Whoa, 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 that's a dog. A gunshot shot and a whimper. I also now hear a growl. A massive growl. Sorry, buddy. So the first one was actually a little. Oh, did you shoot? Was a little damaged. I mean, that has to be who shot. Let's clear this house. Cats. I'm half expecting like a giant cat. What are these? Are these for carrying the cats? Whoa. Whoa. A lot of dead cats. Nice mirror that does... This does not fit. All right, guess it's just a cat lady who is horrible at taking care of cats? Or hopefully, oh, the big pots? No. There's a ton of big pots in here. She's eating the cats, or he. They're eating the cats. No, thank you. Alrighty then. Yeah, so that happened. Schramm, Jacob Schramm, Jeanette Schramm, Jay Schramm. Okay, so let's take a quick look at, we had, I think here, notes. Employee notice, last detail, the moonshine label. So it says, all right, at our alma mater stands a boy, gray and cold. Is that a monument? Because it's, I mean, I think stone, gray, cold. Steps behind him are the first threshold. Around the right corner, study the street. Just to the left, it's a place that we meet. There you can stain your skin with ink. But find the back door and you'll get you a drink, and we'll get you a drink. 2076. I think it's a, I remember seeing a tattoo parlor. I just don't know where. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 back off, back off, back off, back off. Personal space. Ironic they've got Red away. Or Red X. I don't think it was down there. What's that like explosive effect? Not that one. I know what that one is. Oh, it's the additional projectile, isn't it? One projectile plus 75% damage. Oh, is it the ×2? Yeah, I don't know. I would assume you're not going to explode again. Where was this? Oh, wait, back over here. I don't think it was. Oh, is it down in there? I don't know if it was down there. I don't think it was near the like front row, but it might have. Could have been. That's fine. Because we originally came in through this way, so it could be back here. Because we didn't go through the entire town. Now, we could also look for a statue. If that's what that was. There's a pub. I know we checked out like the top of the monorail. We went into these apartments. Oh, hey, buddy. Dude, if we can get this, if we can get this thing kneecapping, that'd be awesome. Actually, any weapon kneecapping. Yeah, it's not down here. I mean, obviously it's not, yeah, there's nothing down there. There's a pawn shop. I could see a tattoo parlor being near a pawn shop. Post office. Oh, ammo. Oh. All right, let's double back up here. Whoa. Stuck, come on. Was that the one we saw? Has to be. Take a peek. Tattoo parlor. Here we go. Okay, now what did it say again? It said... place that we meet, there you can stain your skin with ink. But find the back door, 2076. Big Al. Nuka Shine, 0. Oh, very, very cool. Should have had a weapon out. Although maybe we're good. Nuka Shine, what a trip. Let's make sure this place is... let's clear this place first, though. Clear it and... turn off its music. How are we getting... oh, no. you just hear somebody talk? Oh, wait. There's nobody here. Oh. Wait, what was that sound? What up, Biv? How you doing, buddy? He's awesome. This guy's awesome. Part 1 added. Okay. So we got a couple things we got to take care of. First, I want to find this book so we can get rid of that sound. Where might it be? Was there? I don't think there was another level, was there? Oh, nice. And then we got to listen to that holotape. So that's in there. Was there something upstairs? Dude, how cool is this? We have one of those for our base. It sounds like it's in that corner. Like, it sounds like it's down there. All right, let's do what a trip. Whoa, it's worse than chems. So remember, is it done? Yeah. So remember when we drank it, we woke up and some far away. Like, what is this? Appalachia Bill. Oh, that's that stuff. We woke up. So I think we must have, yeah, we got it somewhere around here, right? On Fraternity Row. And then we woke up. Where did we wake up? I think it was, no, not there. Was it down here? We woke up down here. Yeah. We woke up all the way down here because we have not discovered anything else. Oh, that's where that bed and breakfast is that I was talking about. And that was working our way back on up there. That's right. Yeah, so that Nuka Shine, it's worse than chems. I wonder if this is inside of this. What if it's in here? Restriction supply room. As of now, access to the rear supply room is restricted to Lewis and I only. Nuka Shine continues to be a collaborative team effort between all at Pets. But now that we're a real business, there are safety concerns and regulations that make it impractical to continue our open doors policy. Love you all, but I'm going to have to insist on this. I need you all to be professionals and understand that this is in your best interest. I'm not at liberty to go into any more detail at this time. Thank you for understanding, Judy. So only Judy and Lewis have access to this. Viv. Viv is a prototype robot Lewis brought in to help us with the Nuka Shine initiative. He can intake and metabolize alcoholic beverages. Does he really metabolize them? I don't know if he's metabolizing them. There will be more instruction on how to use him in the future. But for now, please refrain from experimenting. More importantly, please do not tell anyone about him outside of the project. Again, I cannot go into more detail at this time, but I need your support on this. Security door control. General access supply room has been revoked. For details, contact Judy. We need to go to Judy's house. Etta Sai on Kelvin Street. 27351. What was it? Kelvin Street? Yeah. Etta Sai. I think we've seen that place before. So there must be a password in there, I'm assuming. Because I'm also assuming the 2076 is what got us into this. But it also doesn't seem like that note is downstairs. I don't know where it is. There's no way up. And that is certainly annoying, man. All right. Or not note, but that magazine. All right, so let's see. 27356? Calvin?
Would you kindly? Would you kindly?
Okay, so what does it actually say first on that? Speak to the bar. Oh, that's for whatchamacallit. Okay. Casting off. Fabio's looking for a hired gun to do some work for him. I should head to Casino Quarter. I don't remember getting that. Find the supply room password. Yeah. We're looking for Kelvin Street. Wait, how am I getting out? So I think we head back on up to, isn't Frat Row up here? Hey, buddy. Wait. Oh, it's because of this, isn't it? It's because of this. All right. Do we need food and drink? I think we might. Yeah, we are always thirsty. Look at all that we need to cook up. All right, we need street signs. So we saw this, but we're not able to do anything in that. Nope. Come on, load on up. Boom. So that's something. Yeah, all right, we're in Edisai. Was it Edisai? No, wasn't it something tense? And I would assume maybe they would actually have the address visible. Oh, do we need you? I don't know if we need, I think we've got imported, but we'll take that just in case. There's a red door. High house. No, we've been in there, haven't we? Wait, there's front row right next to a high school? That doesn't seem very smart. Maybe we do need to go back in there. I mean, because I'm not seeing any other frat or sorority that we can go into. Those are apartments. Did it say like read the ingredients in inventory. Lock supply room in the back, the speakeasy. Need to get in there. Tracking down password from Judy, president of the Etta Psi. So it is Etta Psi. And that one was Pi. I'm not seeing any street signs either, though. I do not know my Greek. I don't know Greek at all. Oh, wait, Etta Psi. Yeah. Here we go. So we've been in here. This is where this all started. Hey, buddy. But I think we need to go up to her room. Evidently, I left a magazine? Yeah, because remember we took all these off. And there was a terminal in here. Whose is this? This is Judy's terminal. Pretty sure we read this also. Personal journal, Nuka Shine Initiative. Yeah, we read through all this. The cellar near campus. Yep. Super Attorney Speak Easy. I know this little project has grown to anything but little. I know that it has been a great distraction for her studies, but why else do we go to class but to succeed in life? Join me in the Commons Room tonight for a truly epic party. Personal journal, maybe the... Oh, wait. Did we read about Biv? Oh, supply room. Biv, though. I just found out that Lewis's mother works at General Atomics. We did read about this. Not from him, of course. We've known each other for this long without that coming up. I don't know. Anyways, that explains where he got the robo-brain from. Doesn't explain how he got it. But if it's safe, if it's legal, Lewis wouldn't endanger the rest of us, right? Biv himself isn't so bad. But I can't have word getting out about him, not until I know everything. Gosh. Don't know if I even have time to investigate this. Okay. Supply room. I know we got the password. Had to lock the supply room at the speakeasy today with everything that's going on in my mind. I do remember that. Bound to lose track of the password, so here it is. Shine. Ironic, right? So why didn't they just give this to us earlier when we found it? I mean, I guess I get it, but it feels like, again, I don't like it when missions and quests are set up this way. Like, we already found it. Let us just know it. If anyone finds out, all right, so yeah, all right, so we're good there. Let's see if we can't find this magazine. Although I guess, I mean, there is something to be said for kind of going through the steps, but I don't know. Hey, buddy. I'm guessing we did already get whatever this magazine is. Let's just give it to us again. Is it down here? Yeah, there it is. Grognak 8. Oh. All right, so we need to get back then. Back to the tattoo parlor. And down, oh, you know what? We never did find the statue. If that's, assuming that's what that was referring to. We never did find that. I just happen to remember there was a tattoo parlor. Remember seeing the tattoo parlor. But I think we initially came up this way. Oh no, we did come. We did go that way at one point. But the tattoo parlor. Was back through here, right? Oh, shoot. Where was this? I remember it was down the road near that pub. Oh, we came out through here. Oh, I bet it's right there. I bet it's right back in there. Yep. Oh, interesting. Wait, what does that say? 20 feet left. Oh, and that's why this says 0. That's why this says 0. Oh, now I kind of want to find the rest of these, though. Now, obviously, it said the tattoo parlor, but it started off with. What is supposed to be starting off? I don't know. Maybe I'll keep an eye out because that size kind or this shape sticks out. 40 feet. So is it up here? Oh, there's the statue. All right, we want to stay away from him for now. Yeah, let's just get back on track. Dude, this basement is tucked away. Where do you lead to? Just up here. I guess that could go up there. That magazine's gonna bug me, man. Hopefully we find it. It definitely sounds like it's in that corner somehow. Somehow, some way, somewhere. Dude, where am I going? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it definitely sounds like it's back in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Test of Science 9. Beautiful. That's pretty cool. All right, Biv. I love that. That's hilarious. First place champ, Biv. Whoa. They're putting nuclear waste in it? Hey, hey. Okay. I thought he locked me in. Oh, it just closes after X amount of time. Ingredients part 2, nuclear material. All right, we need to find out what was the first ingredient we need? Item. Notes. Oh, shoot. Corn, razor green, wood, boiled water, and a quantum. We don't have any of that. Oh, but it's all right. So just getting the second note. So we can make this anywhere. Nuka Shine. That's what we need. All right, we need to tag. Keep those tagged. I don't think we have much tagged right now, which is good. We need all that. Razor green corn, boiled water, quantum. Okay, so we're going to have to hold off on this for now. We'll be able to complete this for a bit, which is fine. But I am intrigued, that's for sure. Oh, I wonder, what are the chances we can find it all in here? We're getting the boiled water. What are the chances we get everything else, though? Let's take a look around. Now, I have not seen any quantum, though. Nor any of the proper foods. There was nothing else in there. Dude, he is hilarious. Yeah, I kind of doubt they're going to have all the ingredients in here, although it would be cool. Oh, I noticed this. White Springs. Trash can. Wait, what did he say? It's just his what? I missed that part. All right, let's head back on up. I wonder if that's supposed to be anybody? Oh, is this supposed to maybe be Judy and Lewis? Or at least represent them? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find what we need. Oh, I forgot about this terminal though. Big Al's advertisement draft. Alice, here's what I have so far. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh,
It's feeling empty.
Wait, guys. Have we been muted this entire time on the game? Since the last time we were in a terminal? It looks like we might have been. I apologize. Oh, that's so you missed all of his good gems? But I need a little help and a heads up. If that was the case, I need a little heads up in the future. When that's the case. All right, so I'm just gonna keep it on now then. Alice, here's what I have so far. I'm struggling here. Let me know what you think. Steve. Print advertisement, draft 1. Need ink? Come to Big Al's Tattoo Parlor by campus, become a legend. See what decades of experience feels like being etched on your skin by award-winning artist Alice Big Al Loveless. So Big Al is Alice. Draft 5. Feeling down? The cure to your crippling depression is an award-winning tattoo. Come to Big Al's Tattoo Parlor and let Alice Big Al Loveless save your life.
No way. I am a
Draft 14. Come to Big Al's Tattoo Parlor by campus to get a nice tattoo. Also now hiring part-time copywriter for print media. Apply within. Draft 21. Something Alice Big Al Loveless. Something award-winning something Big Al's Tattoo Place. Something get a tattoo please. I'm going to get canned. Print advertisement draft 37. I hate my life. Dude, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Memo, seller construction. Team, allow me to be frank, we've been struggling for some time now despite many attempts to advertise to locals and students. I've accepted that we don't have a budget to obtain the results we're after. Sorry, Steve, nothing personal. Dude, it sounds like their advertising has been horrible. Fortunately, some enterprising youngsters from the university have approached me with an extremely lucrative offer. They'll be leasing our cellar for an initial period of 10 years. 10 years. Providing me with enough income that I'll never have to work again. You're wondering what they'll be selling down there, don't know, and I don't care. Feel free to ask yourself. I'll be in Tahiti. Alice Big Al Loveless. Whoa. Whoa. Yes, leave the new Nuka-Cola machine in the break room alone. Apparently it's not there for cola. Go figure. That's the access point. Oh, so, I mean, how were they able to afford to pay that much?
They are great. Especially that lovely little brick over there.
That's pretty insane.
How you doing, Bricky?
All right, let's head back on out. Since we don't have any of that stuff right now. Let's take a look and see. Do we want to dive into the airport? Or do you just want to continue heading southwest to get over to the Brotherhood? That quest. Let's get out this way. Let's take a look at our map. Oh, we can get corn here. Let's go get that corn real quick. Maybe it'll then tell us where we can get the rest of the items. Liquor. Line up, boys. Line up. Oh, and I missed. Was doing a decent job at shooting, but now it's straight up horrible. Over at the farm makes sense. So what, we needed corn, we needed quantum and boiled water? And we need to not be over encumbered. All right, there's water there. Is there a place to cook over here, I wonder? I mean, we do have another, you know what? We do have another, is it under junk? Oh, I forgot where it is. The carry stuff. It feels like it'd be under aid. Oh, the mystery magazine. Oh, contains one randomized book or magazine. Yeah, let's figure this out. Sounding Awesome Tales 8. Guns and Bullets 6. I forgot we got that at the beginning of the stream. Oh, damage robots. Damage resist at night. Unscoped weapon. Oh, Alguai. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I don't know where that thing, I thought we had another carry boost thing. Oh, we need a razor grain. Yeah. All right, so what all do we have? Casting off. No. Waste on Nuka Shine. All right, one more corn, 4 more razor grain, and the quantum. Get this real quick. Oh, and it looks like there is a cook station there. Beautiful. R. We do need boiled water. So they're giving us everything here. All right, that's cool. All right, should be more razor grain. And then I think we needed one more corn. Oh, we also need some wood. Just to be safe. There's no way they're like short 1 corn, are they? Oh, there we go. I don't even got this one. We just need the quantum. Let's cook some stuff up first real quick before, I mean, I think some of the stuff is about to go bad. But let's focus on drinks first. We need the I know we need boiled water. And I'd rather focus on, we need a lot of these juices. That's a ton. What are the chances they're going to give us a quantum in here? Or in the house? Overkill. Oh, they're also just giving us some straight up boiled water. So that means there's got to be some quantum nearby. Dude, hopefully it's upstairs. Hey, we can go in that liquor store. Yeah, there's no quantum here. Let's check that liquor store. I don't think there'd be any place else around at this farm that would have. And we need to be able to drop off some of the, or I guess if we can at least find some benches, maybe we can scrap to help with weight. I didn't need that either. Just keep picking up more loot I don't need. I'm not seeing, oh, there's a note. I'm not seeing any quantum. Oh. To Janet. There's Janet. Oh, how I miss you. I miss your sly smile you'd always wear. I miss the warmth of one of your long hugs. I can still remember how happy we were living together back then, even though I can't remember your face. I'm so sorry, Janet. I should have trusted you and walked into that vault holding your hand. Every day for the last 20 odd years, I've been kicking myself for making such a stupid mistake. The hellhole out here. Anyway, this is me finally saying goodbye, and then I'll never forget you, honey. It's getting real bad here. Been waiting for that vault to open so long now and see your bright smiling face again, but I can't wait no longer. I gotta move on. I should have never taken that job in DC. Good luck, Janet. Goodbye and happy birthday, princess. Always yours, James. Did we potentially get this already once? Because that seemed a little familiar. Are they potentially telling us also where to get a Nuka? They are not. Wait. Find the kids in Fort Atlas? What the heck is that? Find the kids in Fort Atlas. When did we get that? Wait, we did find a kid and his sister, right? I'm pretty sure we talked to them. Oh, but I don't remember anything else like that. That's pretty dark. And where are we going to find a random quantum? Oh, the area of effect got both of them. So we need a quantum and we need a bench and we need a cash box. Is there a train station in the area? I don't think that counts. What's the symbol for the other ones that we've been at? No, it has to look like that. Charleston Station. It has to be a station. Huh. I mean, obviously that's on the way. There's bound to be something somewhere, some way, somehow. And I think we are going to look for that next time, y'all. It is time to call that, y'all. Thank you once again. I appreciate it. We got some stuff done. We got some stuff done. I would have liked to have been able to. Hopefully that mission we have to do for Brotherhood. I wish it would have been nice if it wasn't so far away. If it wasn't so far away, that would be nice. Also, remember, I don't fast travel, right? And look at these things we're kind of doing as we fast travel, things we find, and maybe monsters we'll find, stumble across, random encounters, all that jazz. That's why I tend to not fast travel, but we may from time to time. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I think that's it for today. We will be back tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's it for now. But until tomorrow, do not ever forget that y'all are phenomenal.